Hey guys, welcome to the Magic Number Show, where we discuss all things 3. Today I will be talking about one of the greatest shows ever, the Magic School Bus. So without further ado, I give you 3 generations of school buses. First, we have the original Magic School Bus. Now, as we all know, the original is a classic. There is not one person you could go to who has not seen the Magic School Bus, or at least in America, but the point is, the Magic School Bus, it didn't matter what age you were, you could watch it anytime. But the thing about the Magic School Bus is it always tried to have learning in it, but it also tried to be fun. Sort of like what you see in Schoolhouse Rock, or other shows that are meant for educational reasons. Because of this, the Magic School Bus was very high praised. And I also wouldn't be surprised if it earned some awards. But back to the thing about discussing the Magic School Bus. The plot of the original is quite simple. It follows the teacher, Miss Frizzle, and her students, who I can name off the bat. There's Arnold, Phoebe, Dorothy Ann, Wanda, Tim, Carlos, Ralphie, and am I forgetting one? Oh yeah, how could I forget Phoebe? The one who's always going on about her old school. Wait, no, she's not always going on about it. She's actually just saying how things are different, which I think a lot of people seem to miss. Because she's not the annoying kid who just keeps talking on about a certain thing. No, she's actually interesting. And I think, I'll talk about this in a minute, but I think they really missed out on something when they excluded her from the spin-off show, but we'll talk about that when we get to the spin-off show, or the reboot, as it's called. But aside from that, the main plot of the show is really quite fun, and if you're not American, you should really check it out, or if you've already seen the show and are not American, I would, I don't know what to tell you, but if you haven't seen the show yet, I would obviously say do, because it is actually amazing, and it takes the charm that Schoolhouse Rock had, and it's kind of like Schoolhouse Rock if Schoolhouse Rock characters didn't just sing. But Schoolhouse Rock is still my favorite show, and it will never stop being, but the Magic School Bus is definitely an A in my book. The original is definitely one worth checking out, and the original is obviously a classic, and I love it. I especially like it when the bus has a mind of its own and just does things and just does the most peculiar things. And I like it when Miss Frizzle says "bus do your stuff," because it's kind of like her catchphrase. And I like how every member of the cast has a catchphrase of their own. It really gives them a very unique thing that sets them apart from one another, and I think that's really, really good for a show about a bunch of kids, because they have a bunch of personalities, and when you throw all those personalities, it's just like, boom, you've got a whole cast of interesting characters that you want to get to know. And that's amazing, because this show is actually really good if you want to get to know more people. And, well, it was actually a really big hit back in the day, and I actually think that many people enjoyed this show back then. And, well, I think we all wish everyone was this positive like Miss Frizzle. But sadly, the show had to come to an end, which brings us to our next category of the video. Hey guys, Jasper here, and I'm going to give you the second category of the 3 generations of buses. And now, referring back to what Spider Sue said about the Magic School Bus ending, the time came for a reboot show. Now, the creators of Magic School Bus actually thought a reboot would be good, as it was continuing on from the original show. They did not, however, think about how the fans would feel about the characters getting new voices, new personalities, and most of all, a new Miss Frizzle. Now, I'm not really big on reboots, and I'm not really big on when shows get re-releases. So I certainly wasn't happy when the Magic School Bus got a reboot. Because one, it takes the whole purpose of the original show away, and two, it's just not necessary. But I do like how Miss Frizzle has a younger sister named Fiona. Because, and I do like how they're introducing a new Frizzle, and I get it, because, well, obviously the old Miss Frizzle was going into retiring, and obviously she couldn't really do the job anymore. But I find it a bit suspicious how she would just bail on the kids like this. I mean, as many people have pointed out, the real Miss Frizzle is really amazing, and she doesn't deserve to be replaced. And this is what a bunch of people are saying. Like, I even heard in another YouTuber's video, I won't name him because I don't really want to get copyrighted, but I heard in another YouTuber's video that the one who got the part of Miss Frizzle's sister must have been really excited because she thought she was playing the original Miss Frizzle. When she got to the studio, she would have been let down and told that she was playing her younger sister. So, imagine that disappointment. Anyway, another thing that bothered me and Spider Sue and all of the other people who watched the show was the episode The Magic School Bus plays a baseball game, because I can't really remember that episode because, yeah, that's how unmemorable the show is. The episodes aren't even that memorable. So, the thing the thing all of us hated when we saw this episode was the fact that Miss Frizzle, as soon as Arnold got excited when she said it was everyone's lucky day, she said, "Except Arnold's, there's no hot dogs here, bud." Like who says that? Like, who says that to their own student? I get it, you're trying to let him down gently, but don't say it to him like that. He'll think you're teasing him. Like, do you think the real Miss Frizzle would say that to her kids? No, she wouldn't, because she's nicer than that. Honestly, Miss Frizzle, you made a mistake hiring Fiona Frizzle. So anyway, that's my problem with the reboot. And, well, I don't like how they got rid of Phoebe because she was very interesting. And as Spider Sue said, sure, she talked about her old school, but that was her character and her catchphrase. It wasn't supposed to be annoying, it was supposed to be how she was. So, thanks for listening, everyone. And I'll see you all when I next do a video with Spider Sue. Oh, Jasper, you're forgetting one show. A show that hasn't even come out yet. What show that hasn't even come out yet? You know, the Magic School Bus, The Magic School Bus Mighty Explorers. Oh yeah, you handle it, bro. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Toby. And I have come to give you the third and final category of the day, Magic School Bus Mighty Explorers. Oh boy. Now, since this series has not come out yet, I have no detail of it, and neither does Spider Sue, but what I do know is it's not going to be a better reboot than the Magic School Bus Rides Again, because, truth be told, no show can ever be better than the Magic School Bus. Even a reboot that you make out of it. And I've heard this a lot from YouTubers before, that a reboot can be good if you've got the right people, and the ones who made the Magic School Bus Rides Again just didn't have the right people. And that was a big problem, because the Magic School Bus is amazing. And what's worse, none of the original cast members will be coming back for this one. Why didn't they just do it for Magic School Bus Rides Again? Because it would have been good to know some other characters and have the new Miss Frizzle teach a new class. That's what I felt the reboot should have done. But if you do that, you're just gonna make fans hate it. So I can't really say anything about the Magic School Bus 3rd reboot, as I have not really seen it yet. It has not come out yet. We do not know any details about it. But what I do know is there is going to be a 3rd Miss Frizzle, possibly Miss Frizzle's cousin, or maybe she has a 3rd sister that we don't know about. But what I do know is that we're all pretty much not going to watch it. But as someone's always told, Spider Sue, you don't have to watch the things that you don't want to watch. But that's it from me. And anyway, I'll see you all next time.